Welcome back, everyone, to Smooth Shaving. This is RD Shave. Well, this should be the last time that I'm in this bathroom. They're in there finishing up the last little bit of touches on the remodel in my bathroom. So, next video, that's where we will be. So, last video I done a full Phoenix Artisan video because they had a new soap that came out, but now I'm back on track doing the samples for the Sterling and the chisel face. So let's get this started. Today I'm sampling the Sterling soap Hipster soap and aftershave. For those of you all that are just joining, this is the third soap that I've tried from them. Very, very impressed with them, especially for the price point. I mean, you know, you barely use anything. I mean, it lathers up pretty good. So, I've already showed you that, so I'll be using the Captain's Choice copper bowl. I have a Amazon Badger brush. It's not name brand or anything. I just bought it off Amazon because it was on sale. You never can have enough Badger brushes. Just playing with this lather. Lathers up pretty good. Now the razor we'll be using today is the Rockwell 6C. So this is how it comes. You have 3 different plates for adjustment. This is considered an adjustable razor. They even send you a pack of their razor blades. I do know these are Swedish steel. I do not know where they're manufactured or if Rockwell manufactures themselves or subcontracts them out for another company and they're just rebranded. I do not know. And there's not a lot of information on the internet about it either. But this one right here is an adjustable in a way that you use different plates for the bottom. So you have a number 2 and number 4 plate, aggression wise. 1 being the least aggressive, 6 being the most aggressive. Then you have the 5 plate and the 6 plate. Now the razor itself reminds me a lot of the Merkur 34. The way that it's made, the way that it handles. It is very top heavy though. It does have a heavy head on it. It's your typical 3-piece. Separate. And then on this one is the 1 plate and the 3 plate for aggression. I always run the 1 plate in this one because I shave daily. But today, I haven't shaved in a couple of days, so I'm just going to see what the 1 plate will do this time. So let's get the razor. So here it is. It's the Rockwell razors, Swedish stainless steel, double edge blade. You know, it's printed packaging. It's in a paper. You know, it's nothing special, but it is double wrapped. So once you get it out of the main paper, you have a secondary paper. Then it comes out. Now for those of you all that are the fanatics about no glue on the blades, this one does not have glue on them. So let's get that loaded up. Place it on there. So if you watched any of my other previous videos, you know that the Rockwell 6C is tied for number 1 place with my razors. It's an all-around razor. That's all you need. So once you get it tight, this does have overhang on it. And it's a pretty aggressive overhang. So be careful with that on your ears, guys, the ones that use it to shave your heads. Very good blade alignment. Very, very good. Let's see if I can get that over here. Good gap This one is kind of like the Parker on the lower side. It is still kind of aggressive, but it's that mild, little over mild. All right, and as normal, the old blade from the last shave goes into the paper. This one, I'm gonna go ahead and just double wrap it. Double wrap, that's what she said. And then break it in half. Break it in half. I do not have my can in this room because it's not my normal can, so I'm just gonna put it on the counter and throw it away when I'm done. So, let's get this shave started. So I've been highlighting the Sterling soap and the chisel face soap here for the past couple, I don't know, 5-6 shaves. This Sterling soap is good, and I would recommend this soap for a long time. And I honestly think if I had found Sterling soap a long time ago, this would be the only soap that I use. Very, very consistent soap. Stays hydrated very well in the bowl. It goes on very, very, very thick. It is extremely smooth. If you take everything into consideration, price point, the efficiency of it, longevity of it, the ease of use of it, the performance of it, I'm going to have to say that this is if not one of the top 3 soaps in the world. It's damn near close. I have been very, very impressed with this soap. Now the smell on this, when I'm doing these tests, I don't look at the scents to see what they're made of. It's what I want to smell when I'm doing it to test it out. I'm a smell guy. Smells like a perfumic barbershop. Calming, pleasant, can't complain. So, let's see what the number 1 plate with a Rockwell razor does to 3 days worth of growth. Very, very smooth, guys. Very, very smooth. Even when it's hitting the high spots of my hair, it's still just gliding right over it. Very, 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 very smooth. So first pass, it knocked down a lot, a whole lot. This one has a different angle than most razors do too. You gotta get a little, like on a normal razor, you would consider this riding the cap. But that's where the angle is for this razor. So, first pass. very, 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 very smooth razor, very smooth blade. I'd used the Rockwell blades once before, but it's been many, many, many months back. Feels like it knocked down a whole lot more on my neck than it did on the side of my face. But you take this razor and you mix it with this slick soap. That's a win-win combination, guys. These are good razors. I think I paid $50 on the Razor Emporium for my Rockwell. I think now, though, over time that they've gone up and they're pretty consistent around the $60 mark. But it's an all-in-one razor. You know, you can use it as an everyday shaver, 2 or 3 day shaver, shave your beard off with it because it's got so many different plates and everything. And I always put it in the category of the Parker variant, the Merkur Progress, and the Merkur Futura, and the 6C being all tied for my #1 razor. But price point wise, based off all of them, yeah, this would be the least expensive one to get them. And you know, they're good razors, guys. I almost bought a 6S, but I didn't because I was like, you know what? Why pay double the price for stainless when you know you got this one? It's just as good. And I'm pretty sure they're the same razor, just made from different materials. So let's see, today's Wednesday. Got off work at 7 o'clock this morning. I slept till about noon. I got woke up because they were beating and banging in there in the bathroom while they're fixing it up. But today, I'm gonna have to run to Lowe's or Home Depot. Clog my razor up. Lowe's or Home Depot and grab some seed and some fertilizer and get my yard cut for the first time. I haven't done that yet. So second pass, neck still feels the same. Face, it knocked down some. I still, you know, that one, this last pass where I go against the grain, that'll probably knock every bit of that now. Get my yard looking good. I have a cousin that lives across the street and a police officer that lives next to him. We have a little thing called Rival Dads. We always tag each other when we cut grass. A little neighborhood fun. Good thing about it, I don't have to do all the thatching and scabbing this year since I did it last year. Just throw down some fresh seed and get some fertilizer out. We should be good. So the soap on a smell scale, I'm gonna give it about a 4. This third pass is a little stronger than the first 2 passes. It's a good smell though. There's sometimes though, when you really think about it, you can get over a smell if it's an excellent soap. These are excellent soaps. I think I've tried the Executive Man, the Duke, and now the Hipster. Wasn't a big fan of the Duke smell. I'm not a big fan of this Hipster smell, but the soap itself is phenomenal. Soap is phenomenal. The Executive Man, the smell on it, that's great. I know I'm not talking right now. I've been getting off key, talking the whole time when I'm going around my rough spots. And I've been cutting myself a lot. The one thing I like about this soap, now that it's gone, I can take a little bit of water and put it on there, and it's still slick. That's what I like about it. It feels like when you do some touch up, especially right here. Nothing on the neck, and then right here. Neck feels good. It's a good razor, and if I lean people towards an adjustable, just for the simple fact it's all in one. Some people are not big fans of pricey razors, but some people don't care to pay that price, especially if they've been shaving a while and they understand what it can do for them. But a new shaver, I still lean them towards the adjustable. If they don't want the adjustable, you always lean somebody towards the Merkur 34. That's just the way it is. Yep, like that. Okay. These smooth razors. Some of the time can be a little harder to shave with because you don't. Ooh, that broke it. You don't feel the blade as much on them, the blade exposure, and sometimes it's hard to shave with them. But I'm done with that. Let's rinse off. Good shave, guys. Rockwell has a good blade. They boast that you're going to get 4 to 8 shaves out of it. I'll test it and I'll let you know in the next video how many I got out of it. But you'll know because the next time that I shave will be with a different razor and stuff. So we'll just go from there. So here we go with the Hipster aftershave. Crack this bad boy open. Just a tad bit burned, guys, nothing major. Nice and smooth. I do get some citrus notes out of it now in the aftershave. Smells pretty good. Sterling soap, Hipster. It's good soap. It's soap. It's good soap. It's damn good soap. The smell intensity, even with the aftershave, I'm still only going to give it a 5 or 6. It's not that empowering, overpowering. As for the smell, it's not something that I would probably buy because of the scent. I'm very picky about scents. I'm not saying that it's a bad scent. I'm just saying that it's not for me. Soap though, the soap is for me. I probably don't even need to go through all the other samples. I just need to go buy the Executive Man and be done with it and have that soap. But I'm still gonna go through them all. So once again, Rockwell 6C, excellent razor. Very, very nice razor. I know a lot of times on Good Fridays they run pretty decent deals and you might be able to get it for 30 or 40 bucks. You want to wait till the end, but I highly recommend the razor. I highly recommend the soap. You know, what more is there to say? Nice smooth shave. Got some yard work to do today. Feeling good, nice weather. So until next time, I wish y'all some smooth shaving. RD Shave. I'm out.